Okay, can you hear me? Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Yes, I can.
Okay, my name is Happiness from PTI chapter, actually.
You're very, very welcome. Lady Happy. Sorry, I've already shortened your name, giving you a nickname. Yeah, you're welcome. It's nice to have you here.
All right,
You
thank
can
you.
thank you for coming.
My name is Oibo from HVPTI chapter.
Oh, I think your name pops up every single time. You seem to be a huge personality. You're welcome. You're welcome. Don't mind me, everyone. You are very welcome. It's nice to have you here. Someone next?
Good day, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello,
Yes. Hello. Good afternoon.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. My name is Collins Angela Alua, the Technical Director of SP Fupre, and I'm pleased to be here today for this event. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. This session is mostly for the men. I'm sure women can partake, but thank you for joining us. Mind over matter. Someone,
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Prosper Eze, Director of Information SP Fupre, and I'm pleased to be here today. Thank you.
thank you for joining us. You all are big names, so Director of. Uh, it's nice to have you all here. Is there anyone else who has not introduced themselves?
All right, good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Lucky Igoyota.
Okay, it's nice to have you here, Mr. Lucky. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so
Yeah.
that I take up much more of your time, can we move on to the next on our agenda? We have the opening remark by, oh, here's your name again. Sir Oyibo Godson, President of SPPTI chapter. Opening remark.
Collect one, but you should agree. You don't should agree.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please confirm you can hear me.
I can hear you.
All right. On behalf of the organizing committee and our partner chapters, SP Fupri, SPPT, and SP Abrafa, I warmly welcome you to today's enlightening session titled Mind Over Matter, emphasizing the importance of mental well-being and self-care. This event is brought to you through the collaborative effort of the SP Diversity and Inclusion Initiative, and we are truly honored to host a conversation that is both timely and essential, most especially this month marking the Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. In this fast-paced academic and professional environment, and where mental health is often overlooked, we are privileged to have with us Engineer Lucky Charles, Director of Operation at Zewich Nigeria Limited, a seasoned engineer and a respected leader, to guide us through this vital conversation. His insights will not only shed light on the importance of prioritizing mental well-being, but it will also empower us to adopt practical self-care strategies. As we proceed, I want to encourage everybody to be fully present, engage actively, use the chat box, raise your hand, ask questions, take notes, and take this as an opportunity to reflect, learn, and grow, not just for ourselves, but for the communities we serve. Once again, thank you for joining us today, and let's dive into a meaningful and transformative discussion. Thank you very much, Grace, for having me. Over to you.
Thank you, Presido of our SPPTI chapter. As you have heard, participants of this Mind Over Matter session, please make sure to be here and to be actively here. So you're not just present, you are actually actively listening. And at the end, when there's going to be an interactive Q&A session, please do your best to ask those questions that are on your mind, and even maybe add your own contributions to it, because we learn every day. Okay, so moving on, we have our safety brief, which will be taken by Mr. Bingila Cable, who is the membership chairperson 2 of SPE Fupre chapter. Can we have you, sir?
Okay, sorry. Good afternoon. Due to availability today, I'll be filling in for him. So I'll be taking this brief. I'm calling Angela Lua from
All
SP.
right.
All right.
Mr.
So
Collins.
to the safety brief.
All right, sir.
Raise your hands to speak if you have any questions, or raise your hand to speak if you have any questions. Ensure you can still hear the fire alarm with your headset on. So that is, just use an ear of your headset instead of using both, so you can hear your fire alarm. Mute your mic when not speaking, and use the chat box for comments and questions. You can also raise up your hands to ask questions. Always stay safe, always be alert, and most importantly, maintain a good sitting posture and put your safety first. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Collins. There's no better way to do anything than to do it safely and to do it right. So, as you have seen on the screen, and I've heard from Mr. Collins, please do as you have been told, so that we will not record any incidents. I'm sure we'll do it safely. All right, so next on our agenda is the introduction of our guest speaker, the mind behind this great session at this moment. And since there is no name there, I think that's the job of the moderator. So I will be reading out this incredible CV. It's not a CV. He's not applying for a job, but this is great. So we have Engineer Charles Lucky as our guest speaker. He is the Director of Operations, Ziwich Nigeria Limited. Charles Lucky is a seasoned oil and gas professional with a distinguished career spanning over a decade. He holds a Bachelor of Science degree in geology from the University of Ado-Ekiti and a master's degree in petroleum geology from the prestigious University of Aberdeen. With extensive experience in drilling and intervention operations, Charles has worked with top-tier oil servicing companies, including Schlumberger and Halliburton, as well as We Are Free, one of Nigeria's leading indigenous oil servicing companies. His expertise has been honed through years of hands-on experience, making him a sought-after professional in the industry. In addition to his technical expertise, Charles is a certified mental stress coach and instructor, dedicated to helping individuals manage stress and achieve overall well-being. Currently, he serves as the Director of Operations at Sewage Nigeria Limited, where he oversees the company's operational strategy and drives business growth. So with a clap, you can do that with the reaction. Let's go crazy as we welcome the guest speaker, Engineer Charles Lucky. He is not just an SPE member, he is also a certified mental stress coach and instructor. I thought I should emphasize on that. So please, with your clap emoji, let's do this and welcome the guest speaker.
Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Wherever you are in the world, the top of the day to you guys. It's a privilege I'm honored to stand to speak to you guys and also to share some experiences on mental health. Of course, over time, um, I've really had some training on mental health with management staffs, field engineers, as well as others. Anyway, the CV, the CV, according to Praise said the CV. Well, when I saw that as well, I say, people could really dig into you and find out a lot about you. Anyway, it's a privilege and honor to speak to you guys about mental health stress. Well, mind over matter, emphasizing the importance of mental well-being and self-care. Most times, I don't look at it as only a one-party system. When I mean one parties, I don't look at it for men only, because nowadays we have females coming into the field and doing what most men cannot do. But then it is Men's Day, it is Father's Day, so we are going to enjoy this privilege. Well, today we are going to unite two powerful moments. Father's Day, a tribute to the strength, sacrifice, and support for fathers, not just fathers, fathers figures and mentors. Secondly, we are also going to be looking at mental health awareness, because in most cases, I see that June is usually tagged as mental health awareness. Well, from my research, I noticed that June is usually the middle of the month of the year. And middle of the year, people go back and check how far they have gone. Some people like, January, February, March, April, May, June. Now I've not done anything. I've not achieved anything. What happened next? Pressure. And when pressure comes in, what happened next? Mental breakdown, psychological breakdown. By June, I thought by now I would have achieved this. By now, I would have gone far with this.